At the end of the day, it's not the person that's going to carry the brows and be walking around over and over again until they get all the strokes and all the shading and all the Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nitamarymanagement. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping back by. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about my microblading experience. I microbladed about a month plus ago, and I just needed to share my experience with you guys. If you're planning on microblading, this video is very important because I am going to tell you guys everything. If it's even worth the hype, like, I'm going to literally tell you guys everything about microblading in this video. So if this sounds like something that you want to know, then definitely keep on watching. Before we get into the video, please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to give you a second to do that. Okay, obviously if you're planning on microblading, then you already know the cost. You already know how much it costs to microblade. That's something that you can easily like ask your lash tech or your microblading tech or whatever tech is going to work on your brows. The first thing that you want to know is that there are different types of microblading. Now, sometimes you just generalize this and just walk in and say, I want to get microblading. The person is obviously going to give you microblading because the person will think you know what you're talking about because you walked in very bold, like, I want to get microblading. You need to understand that there are different types of microblading. There is ombre brows, there is micro shading, there is powder brows, there is combo brows. This is just a research that you need to like research on your own and really see the pictures and know what they look like, because I could explain them now, but like, you just need to, Google is your friend, honestly. So, or if your lash tech or whoever tech is going to do it for you has a picture, the person can send you like a template of what they look like and their name, so that you'll be aware of what you're getting. And don't be afraid to ask, would they look like this? Would they look like this? What if the shape is like this? Are they going to be like this in front? Okay, what about how dark it's going to be? Don't be scared. Like, even when you're there, when you're ready to get them done, tell your lash tech or the tech how dark you want your brows to be, the shape you want it to be. Even when they show you the picture, tell them how arched you want your brows to be, because they're going to outline it. So don't think you just say microblading and that's it. No, don't let them just do whatever they want to do on your brows. Tell them how precise you want your arc to be, how high you want your arc to be. If you don't want any arc at all, if you don't want it to curve right here, like, give them, like, tell them what you like your dream brows to look like, because that's literally what you're trying to achieve. Tell the person that you like your eyebrows to be very arched high, and the person is going to outline like that. Even when they're outlining it, if it's a good microblading tech, then the person is going to keep on giving you like a mirror to look at what she's doing. And don't be ashamed. It's your money, it is your ego. So don't feel like you're complaining too much or you're doing too much. No, it is what you, at the end of the day, it's not the person that's going to carry the brows and be walking around. You're the one. So say what you want. Tell them how dark you want it to be. Tell them how arched you want it to be. Tell them how bold you want it to be. If you don't like bold brows, you say you like slim. Like, you get. And this is something that I didn't really know as a novice doing it for the first time, and I didn't really see any video that could tell me, like, I could ask these questions. All I knew was in fact, I even thought I knew anything, because I don't even know anything. I didn't even know the difference between combo brows, ombre brows, microblading. It was when I got there that I now at least asked the woman, what are the options, what does it look like? And that was when I decided to get combo brows. So the first day, obviously, like, I was feeling myself, you know. It was beautiful. It was what I wanted, you know. It was the brows of my dreams. I got it. It was very dark. You also need to understand that your body is different from other people's body. So not everything you see online, you not think that that's how it's going to be for you. No, you are going to experience something different. For all those people that develop bumps and stuffs like that, is either they have sensitive skin, or the ointment is making them have those bumps, or just know that your skin is different from someone's own. So don't see a bad experience and think that that's what is going to happen to you, except maybe your lash tech or the microblading person did something different to your brows, you know. But just know that it's an experience. I feel like it's an experience that isn't bad, to be honest. at least for me. Just try and go to a professional that knows what she's doing, so nobody will use you to practice, honestly. Honestly, and know what to expect. This is microblading. It's basically like a tattoo, so it's going to heal, it's going to go through a lot of process. I need you to know that this is basically like a little, very tiny needle that you're probably not even going to see. Like, trust me, it's not scary. My pain tolerance is 0. I was so scared. I have phobia for needles, to be honest, but they're going to numb your brows, and just trust it. At least the first time they will numb it, you're not going to feel anything, and what you're going to even feel when you feel is like a razor cut, so it's nothing intense. Like, trust me, I don't even want to say that and then someone will not be scared, but like, it's not as bad as it seems, and the person is going to reapply the numbing cream as much as you want. Me, I was even pretending at some point because I did not want to feel any pain at all, so she kept on reapplying and reapplying and reapplying. But yeah, that's because I hate pain. Like, my pain tolerance is 0, but even when I felt the pain, it's not something that I couldn't bear. You just need that numbing cream, because they're going to go over this thing over and over again until they get all the strokes and all the shading and all the guys, it's a lot. You're going to sit down there for like 3 hours or 4. It's not an experience that is bad, to be honest, if you go to the right person. This is a process. It's going to take time to heal. It's not even going to take that much time to heal. I feel like the only disturbing thing about microblading is the peeling process. So the scabbing and the peeling process and the itching, you're going to experience it falling off. Like, sometimes half of the brows will fall off and you will just not be able to go out for like a week. If you know you're going to get microblading, cancel all your plans. Just know that you're going to be looking crazy. You're going to walk out of your door and your neighbors will be like, what is going on with this woman? You want to use your ointment, you want to avoid using face toners. Don't even wash your face for, I think, 24 hours. I think that was what I did. It's not going to kill you not to wash your face for 1 day. You're going to avoid your brows. Avoid water touching your brows at all. I literally used to wash just my lower face and then use a face towel to wipe my forehead and stuff. You're going to feel so unclean for that 7 days, to be honest. You're trying to retain that color, the pigment. So for the whole 7 days, I didn't let water touch my brows at all. Reapply your ointment. Don't peel the scabs coming out. Just let them fall out on their own. Trust me, they will fall out. You won't even know when they're falling out. Just trust the process. Do whatever they tell you to do to avoid infecting your brows, because honestly, your skin is open. This is like needle scraping your skin, so like your skin is going to be open. You might not see it because obviously the pigment is inside, but your skin is going to be open. Also, this is very crucial. When I got there, I didn't even know, but she showed me the needle and showed me that it wasn't open before she started the process. So that is something that, please, if they don't show you that needle, then question that place, or don't even wait for them to show you. Please ask to see the needle that is being used, so that you're sure that they're opening it right in front of you and you're sure that it is a sterile new needle that they're about to use on you. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about the pain level. The pain is not as much as it's being exaggerated if they're always using numbing cream, because honestly the numbing cream makes a difference, but there'll be a point where the numbing cream is not working anymore because they've gone over this thing like uncountable times. I even slept off at a point. I'm not even going to lie. That's why I say it's not unbearable, but you're going to feel it. You're not going to feel it for some time when they apply the numbing cream, but the numbing cream is going to wear off a bit and you're going to feel it just a little. Like, it's not anything crazy, honestly. Trust me, it's not anything crazy, except the person doing it doesn't love you and she's not letting you apply. But honestly, you can apply numbing cream as much as you can. Like, you just, when you feel the pain, just tell the person and they will apply it. It's going to elongate how long it's going to take, because mine took like 5 hours or 4 hours, because I was like, it's paining me, and she'll apply again. It's like, you know. So this is what we kept on doing, and you have to let the numbing cream sit, and like, it's a lot, but just dedicate that whole day, in fact that whole week, to just your brows, because you know you don't want anybody to see you looking crazy, because you're going to look crazy. The first day you're going to look so popping, like you're going to love your, I say you're going to love your brows that first day. The second day is going to get a little bit darker. I think the second day or the third day is going to get a little bit darker. You're going to be like, it's fine. Then maybe like the third day it will start peeling, you know, and it's going to peel for like the rest of the week, depending on your skin and however you are. But just trust the process. Make sure that you're very hygienic, make sure that you're very clean throughout the whole care process, so that you don't contaminate your brows, because that's a wound. So now, what does a healed microbladed brows look like? Now, a healed brows is going to fade a little. It's not going to, trust me, it's not going to look like that first day at all. You're going to wonder and say like, what was the point of this thing? This was just a waste of money, because what did I gain from this? Like, I'm talking from the third week to the 6th week before your touch-up, because you're going to go back for touch-up after 6 weeks. Like, this is what determines whether you actually got this microblading, honestly. Because if you do the first one and you don't go back for the second one, it's not worth it. If you don't have the money to do both of them, like the first one and then the touch-up, then don't do it at all. Honestly, it's not worth it. Honestly, it's not just worth it. You want to make sure that you have the money for the first one and the second one. If possible, deposit everything, like pay everything off, so that you can, that one will clear from your head, and you know the second time you're just going to keep your face for the person. So just know that there's going to be a touch-up after 6 weeks, and that will be what will determine whether you like microblading or not. So on that note, I can't speak for that yet, because this is my 6th week and I'll be going back, so stay tuned for that video. I vlogged my microblading process. I'm going to leave the link in the description box in case you're interested in seeing that video. I'm going to be going back for my 6 weeks touch-up. I will now review. I don't know what it's like after the touch-up. I don't know if it's going to be scabby anymore. I don't know, I just don't know, but I'm definitely going to be making a part 2 of this video once I get my touch-up done. So I got combo brows. If you ask me what combo brows is, I still do not know. I just got combo brows. Like, I am so stupid, but yeah, I just got combo brows. So now, is it worth it? Like I said, if you're not going to go for touch-up, it's not worth it, because it's going to fade. Yeah, it's going to fade, and it will be there. It will be obvious, but like, it will be obvious to you that you know that this is not the color of your brows. It's going to be darker than obviously your usual brows, but it's not going to be that noticeable. Like, someone that doesn't know you might not even know that you did microblading once it has healed and all of that. Like, don't think your microblading will stay the same. It's going to fade, and it will keep fading till the 6th week, until you go for your touch-up. Yes, so there'll be a time you'll still be seeing the line, you'll still be seeing it's going to fade. It will fade. And I'm telling you, I took all the precautions. I wasn't using face toner on my brows. I was just like avoiding my forehead and stuff like that, just so that they don't fade the pigment. So is it worth it? It is. I can't really speak on that, honestly, but for now, no, until I do the touch-up, and then I'll see if it's really worth it. So yes, it makes your face just look so good once you wake up, even as it's faded. I wish I'm not putting on makeup, but I'll try to put a clip on the screen of what my brows look like now before touch-up. If you're not going to do the touch-up, the follow-up, then it's not worth it, but if you're going to do it, it's definitely worth it. So with that being said, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to take out a second to just click that like button, just like this video, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.